Mhm. Mhm. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Là, qui a pas donné son go, fait que c'est l'exhibition, c'est ça?
Yeah, whatever.
Ok, H.
Non.
Comment non?
Aussitôt que les choses sont claires, des off, voyons donc. Attends, c'est toi qui es rond.
Hey, fruit, quoi?
Oh, I bow down to you.
Ah oui, t'es à genoux?
Oui.
À la bonne hauteur?
Gosh. Pause, man.
Euh,
Est-ce que tu vas être gentil avec moi?
je vais aller doucement.
Ah, il a trop de pauses, là.
Deux pauses, yo, ça fait un resume, là.
C'est ça, là.
C'est quoi ton équipe? C'est... Ok, t'es en bleu. Bon, contre toi... Euh... 27... Pourquoi je fais ça? Ok, sinon c'est toi. Puis là, c'est correct.
Tout était beau, là. Je sais pas, t'as rien à changer.
Non? Non, il faut que je change.
Moi, j'aime pas ça.
Euh... Je n'aime pas. Je vais juste changer deux affaires là. J'ai bientôt fini.
T'es pas obligé de rajouter le Papa Shango.
C'est qui ça?
Même pas le lutteur vaudou.
Non, je suis pas dans ça. Je suis pas dans ces bails-là.
Hmm.
Je suis pas dans ces bails-là.
Tu parles de lutte ou de vaudou?
Les deux.
Hmm. Je suis pas dans aucun.
C'est ça. Sanglier. Ok. Oh, attends. Finalement. Changer d'avis, je
Tu
vais
fais
pas
la
me
potion
mettre dans le
magique?
miroir. La recette est quoi un petit temps là? À se faire, là. Elle
En
appelle
haut,
c'est quoi?
en bas, gauche, droite, gauche, droite.
Mhm. Infinite, infinite, infinite.
Je te souhaite une bonne série.
Merci, vous aussi.
Pas beaucoup de
Non,
victoires.
non, moi je me souhaite beaucoup de victoires. Puis te souhaite.
Je, je souhaite un Billington senti. Moi, j'ai déjà un Demko senti, fait que ça va être égal.
Ok, oui, il y a X Factor 90. Ok, ouais, c'est vrai que c'est sorti là.
C'est un faux fake.
Ok, enlève-le alors.
Je sais pas. L'autre est pire.
Bon, alors ce que tu dis, c'est de mon sens.
Vancouver's in now. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Thomas. Looks to pass it to Hronek. Quick pass to Besser. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great read with the stick. Taken here by Shea. St. Louis has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Gets in front of a one-timer. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Letty. Passes over to Faxa. Into the corner of the attacking area. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Sends the feed in front.
Hey, Demko.
Tries to feed it over to Myers. Puts it on net. Here's a collision with some authority. Denied that one. Great reach with the stick by Suter.
Whoa, partner.
Taken by Pedersen. Here's a short pass to Suter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides into Mancini. Knocks it away with
Oh
the
mon
stick.
dieu.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Pedersen. Can't
Oh
make the
mon
play.
dieu.
The puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Hito. Handles the pass. Poked away in the neutral
Les
zone.
gars,
Pushes it across to Folk. Now over to Thomas. Shot! Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
les gars.
And he missed! He missed the net! What a chance!
Well, he had such a glorious chance, James, and I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burnt.
Feeds it over! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And it's a quick pass to Texier. There's a chance in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Picked up by Bluger. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the lane going to the frame. The game is still scoreless. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Letty. Schen's got the puck in his own zone. Holloway's going to play it against the half wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Thomas wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And a great save. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bennington. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. He's got a step.
Ah!
Penalty on the way.
And much fun table penalty.
Il est pas tout d'ailleurs. Au début, c'est assez cool.
St. Louis has their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Looks to set up at the point now. And he slides it to First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis has really impressed me with their start to the game, James. They need to continue it through the second. I mean, they've been aggressive on the puck. They've had possession time. But in particular, they're opening up lanes, and they're finding ways to get pucks to net. No block shots, right through.
Here's a chance to the
fuck off.
That's stopped. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. And he comes up big with the stick save.
Oh, man, black left.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. Vancouver's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Suter's got it in the defensive end. Pettersson's got it along the boards. Myers moves the puck. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Drills him. St. Louis looks to break out on their own end. Moves it to Suter. And he lowers the boom there. The Blues take it along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown down. Garland's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Takes the feed. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Thomas works it around near the point. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Pareto's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Launches him into the boards. That goes off a twig. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the play to shake the defender. Flips it across. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate.
Pierre. Ça va et toi?
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. St. Louis wins the faceoff. The Blues are in transition. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Blues gain possession. Angles it over to Joseph. And that pass goes off a stick. Passes the puck over to O'Connor. Quick pass to Pettersson. Lets it go. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Textbook poke check by Texier. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Krug. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. DeBrusk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Torchenko. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's broken up. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick feed to Pettersson. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. And he was ready for that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taken along the wall by Leddy. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Poked away at center by Hronek. Loses the coverage there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Blues win the draw. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And a strong effort on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. And he takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Holloway. Here's a sharp angle shot. And he shut the door on that last play. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. And that's blocked. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass. Oh, what a chance here. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Through center along the wing. Broken up in the neutral zone by Suter. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. DeBrusk's got the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a chance. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. They've got numbers here. Makes some space. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puts it on net. Oh, it's breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
St. Louis is going to have to change their mindset around them.
Man rush here. In on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. St. Louis on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Joseph's taking it from his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck across to Kyrou. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Works it across to Sherwood. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Yeah.
Vancouver's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
And he hangs on to the puck. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. St. Louis wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. Puck grab by Broberg. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Texier. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to DeBrusque. Solid check to slow him down. Sends a pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's intercepted by Myers.
Vancouver's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Unable to reach that one. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. What a steal in his own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's knocked away by Broberg. Moves it to Holloway. Bumped off the puck. Quick pass to Shen. Picked up along the wall by Krug. Moves it quickly over to Shen. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that's poked away by Hoglander. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Quick feed to Leddy. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Here's a short pass to Leddy. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Takes a shot. There's another stop. St. Louis has the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Bushnevich. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that's all she wrote from this one here
Game.
tonight. Vancouver's got the victory
Rune
tonight,
dernière.
but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands, but they found a way with the limited shots they did get to really have a high shooting percentage when they buried it, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
We are in the gateway city where the Blues were born in the expansion era in 1967. It took over 50 years, though, to win their first cup. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Hoglander. He to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Quick feed down low. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
How did he stop that one?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And there's the save. From the blue line, they take control of it. Quick pass to Pedersen. He's done a little jump. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Vancouver's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this. Already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Quick pass across to Garland. Slides the puck ahead to DeBrusque. Drives to the sweet spot. Turns it away. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Oh, there's one more.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Picked up along the boards by Parayko. Puck picked up by Leddy. Texier's got it along the wing. Here we go. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick feed to Pedersen. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Heedle swooping in on the attack. And that's broken up. Avoids the puck check and maintains possession. Solid hit on the play. Hronik's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Hronik. Puck scooped up by Heedle. And a quick save on that one. And that's knocked away by Heedle. Now he slides it up to Bushnevich. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the point it goes. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Scooped up along the wall by Krug. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Circles back to center ice. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Inside the final minute of the first here. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The first period, more shots, more goals. Faxa's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Come on. Zéro point.
Bon.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Shen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here he is, takes the shot. Way off target. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Parayko's picking up momentum through center. There's a chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Taken by Höglander. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Oh, what a glove save there! Vancouver's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's 2-1. St. Louis wins the draw, and he keeps possession. Thomas crosses the line and is on the attack. With the backhander. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, and another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Vancouver's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Scores him on the one-timer! The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Krug. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he loses control of the puck. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
That's off a stick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Canucks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Takes a shot. Well, that goes off the glove and will play on.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Oh, the sauce on that pass. Moves it to the
Cool.
The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tries to feed it over to Parayko. And now he passes it to Kyrou. And that's picked off by Joshua. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Centering feed.
Oh, man. Malgré le pop check. Yo. Ben oui.
At the very least, holding a one-goal lead, if not two.
Slides it on over to Hughes. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Ben oui, toi.
Corner now. And that carries off a stick. Moves it to Myers. Stopped with
fucking God.
by Demko. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. The Blues played along the wing. Tries to get the puck over to Besser. Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass to Bushnevich. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Gets the puck over to Hughes.
Ah, stop.
Puck down the ice. We'll get an icing. Vancouver's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
defender bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Shen. With possession along the wall. Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Vancouver's on the attack. Feeds it over. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period left to play. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point.
Oh, wow.
Quick feed to Faxa. The Blues looking against the half wall. Oh, talk about brutal timing with the stick.
And this is so frustrating, James. You work hard to get to these spots, these positions, and then what happens? Your stick crumbles in two.
Vancouver's got a
Oh, top from there.
Puck picked up by Texier. There's the whistle, icing to call. Big face looming.
Dépose.
The Canucks have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Faxa's won the draw inside his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And sends it just out of reach. The Canucks have it now. Taken along the wall by...
Come on.
Lewis has possession of the puck. Here's a shot. From the place 99 made famous. The Blues played along the boards. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Big time stop there. Moves it in front.
Oh mon Dieu.
That's stopped. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kyrou. Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Oh,
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Poked away in the defensive end. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Blues have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. The Canucks will have a chance to... get on the power play for the first time this evening.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
St. Louis plays it along the wall. And now he moves it to Thomas. And that's just out of reach. Best is stick handling in his own zone. St. Louis has it near the wall.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Faxa's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck.
Kyrou's almost out of the box.
Close save and the play continues. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And he comes up big again. Here's a
she did.
Wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Passes it over. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Shen. Moves it to Hito. Shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Here's the puck. Quick pass to Shen. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Slides the pass over to O'Connor. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a stick breaks that up. Kyrou slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Centering to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Blues are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end better.
I wouldn't. If you're batting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Takes the pass. Here's the pass. Nobody comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Sherwood. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the final.
There you go.
That'll do it here this evening.
Go.